So one day I was scrolling through the internet. I seen a meme of a guy holding a 320. He kind of looked like me, so I was like, hey, let me look at these comments. People wondering what kind of weapon it was, and they never seen it with the red dot. So today I'm doing a review on the H&K M320, which is replacing the 203 that a lot of y'all may be familiar with. It has a vertical grip on the front, a barrel release with a side loading barrel. You have your trigger, you have your ambidextrous selector lever. It has a adjustable buttstock. It has a BSM, which is a ballistic sighting module. You have this configuration, which is the standalone. And then it could also be mounted to an M4. And you have your leaf sights, as you see here on the side. So a quick safety tip, if you look at your vertical grip, it is really close to the front of the barrel. So whenever you're firing, always make sure you keep your hand on the vertical grip and never above. So there is a 320 bag. Pretty cool. There is also a holster. One notable difference when firing the 320 was the side loading barrel does not auto extract. So whenever you're done firing, you have to manually pull out your spent casing. With the 203, it does auto extract, which is nice because it makes for faster reloads. So some of the similarities that they share is they weigh about the same. The 203 weighs 3 pounds and the 320 weighs 3.3 pounds. They shoot the same round, 40 mic, and then they have the same ranges. So the max range is 400 meters, then the maximum effective range for a point target is 150 meters, area target 350 meters, both the same. So if I had to choose between the 203 and the 320, hands down, I'm going with the 320 every single time. Reason being is because it's extremely accurate. So zeroing the BSM, it zeroes to the gun, and it's programmable with the ballistics of the different rounds that we use. So if I zero this BSM with practice rounds, and I switch over to practice rounds to HEDP rounds, which are the high explosive dual purpose, it'll have the same exact trajectory. After determining the range on your target, you are going to rotate the elevation of your BSM to your desired distance in meters. What that does is rotate your weapon so it is at the angle that it needs to be to hit your target. Once the weapon is at the angle it needs to be to hit your target, two things will happen. One, the flashing light to the right of the elevation will go from flashing red to solid green, and the red dot on the optic will go from flashing red to solid red. So for training, we're using practice rounds, but in real world we use HE and HEDP rounds, which have a 5 meter kill radius, so you do not need to hit the enemy dead on. So if you cannot engage the enemy with direct fire because they're either hiding behind a wall or barrier, you can use the 320 to shoot on the side of that obstacle to eliminate the enemy. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Whoop.